You know, I've been following the case of Senzo Meyiwa, and some of you guys might think that I have not been following the case or I've abandoned this whole thing. Actually, that's contrary, and I can guarantee you, I've been watching this thing on a on daily basis every single time when the case is look when they are on court. I am watching everything. I'm communicating with people behind the scene. We're doing a lot of things behind the scene. However, you know, when it comes to the case and you just want to create a video about this case and you just want to add your commentary on the case, here's what I find it difficult. What am I going to say to you? Because this number contacted this number contacted this tower. Like, guys, it is practically impossible for me to write the numbers. Then I must now go and investigate. This number belongs to this number. I've been waiting patiently for a day where the defense will take over and start the cross-examination, because when the defense then starts the cross-examination, they are focusing on certain points instead of focusing on the entire evidence produced by the Vodacom expert. At least one the Vodacom cell phone expert or whatever, or forensic, yes. The at least Bona, they focused on a single look on specific points there, and then it becomes easier to follow. I know one will say, Bongs, we've heard that Kelly Khumalo called so and so called so and so called so and so, was on that tower, spread view tower, blah blah tower, blah blah tower. But here's the point that I also want to ask you is, there are a lot of questions that you've got to ask yourself, like the question that was once asked by Advocate Mngomezulu during the time when Colonel Lambasta Stein was testifying. She asked this question: if so and so called so and so, is that a criminal offense? And they said no. So the reason we can't conclude that it's a criminal offense for accused number one to communicate with accused number two communicate with number three, or three with Kelly Khumalo or Longwe Twala, the reason we can't call it a criminal offense is because we don't even know what they said to one another. So right now we are hearing this called we've been, and I don't know, it looks like we have 40,000 pages that we are still going through. And they are boring, and I don't want to lie to you. You will notice that I haven't made videos ever since this Vodacom expert started talking, or forensic expert. Ever since I started talking, I haven't done a video because, hey, Batum, this number contacted this number. Then what? There's one thing that I know. We don't even have to say then what, and it is this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. So look, I'm one person. You will notice that the way I do videos, I don't do videos because I have to do videos, but I do videos because I have to bring something meaningful to the table, right? I have to say something meaningful to you. And so, like Advocate Mnisi was saying, he said it. I think it was last week. Yes, it was last week. Last week they look on Friday, because they adjourned on Friday. They wouldn't come back on Monday. Remember that even Judge Ratamo Khwatleng commented and said that, hey man, in South Africa, why we are not working on holidays? On Friday, Advocate Mnisi commented and say, these numbers are too much. So they went, they postponed, it was Friday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday, between the two, man, I forgot. So when they adjourned, then they adjourned with an intention of going there to summarize everything so that when they come back, I think it was Thursday, when they come back, they would have summarized everything. But today they come back, and I'm like, I'm expecting a summary of everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hearing the same thing. Guys, I you know, I've been waiting and hoping for the defense to to begin their cross examination, because that's where we will get clarity. That's where we will get direction. And that's why we'll be making videos now, commenting back to what she was saying. You understand? Tell me something. Longwe made a call, right? Okay. She made a call. She was next to this tower. Khumalo made a call. Okay. She made a call. She was next to this tower. Accused number 2 made a call. We are busy following them. They were in George Koch. They were Watwati. I'm following this case religiously. We are following each and everything that is going on in this case. But my problem is, if I had to create a video, for instance, and give my analysis, what am I going to say? Am I going to say, am I supposed to appear shocked in front of the camera that that Longwe Twala was there, or because we already know? It's like, the thing is that we already know. Longwe Twala said it himself that when he left the house, he had his phone in his hand. So we already know that. We already know that Longwe Twala made a call to Chico Twala. We already know that. And maybe there's something new. It will be that Chico Twala was around. That is something new we can interrogate, right? If Chico Twala was around the crime scene. That is something that is new. We already know that Kelly Khumalo made a call to Chico Twala, to other people. We all know that. Being told that they were next to this tower, okay. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, most of the things that were said by this woman, really, we know them. There's just few of it that we don't know. The number two, the other thing that is very concerning is the numbers, guys. Hi. It's like each day. Senzo Meyiwa died on the 26th of October 2014. I want to know, what I want to know is, on the day that Senzo Meyiwa died, where was accused number 2? Maybe 3 weeks prior to that, where was accused number 2? Where was accused number 1? Now, we are being told about where these accused were 3 years later after the death of Senzo Meyiwa. What does it have to do with the death of Senzo Meyiwa? I don't know if you guys have noticed that that is what we are currently enjoying. We are enjoying because really it's a waste of time. An expert is supposed to come and say, this number, call this number. And for me, 1 day would have been enough for us to be told, this number, call this number on this day, it was on the tower. There's enough that, look, I can do that to you now and tell you that she said this number, but at the end of the day, you don't want to know which number called which number. You want to know who killed Senzo Meyiwa. So you want to find a relevant evidence to the death of Senzo Meyiwa. 2018, so and so called so and so. Then what? Is it a crime? They said it's not a crime, so why are you telling me? Why is it important? You want to sell the narrative that they know each other. Okay, fine. If they know each other, but then we want to know who killed Senzo Meyiwa still. Are you going to, is it answering that question? I feel like we are moving from the most important point, and the most important point is who killed Senzo Meyiwa on the 26th of October. That's the most important thing. The calls, maybe 3 weeks before then, 1 month before then, or 3 months before then, to the death of Senzo Meyiwa will make a lot of sense and will help. Other than that, Mina guys, I'm sorry. You'll have to accept my apology. Today I was sure that what we are done today. The defense will finish with everything and then we'll take the stand. That's why I even have a guts to make this video because I thought we done and I was very eager. I was waiting for us to say, yeah, finally, the defense is gonna take over. Now I'm gonna have to create videos every day analyzing the case on a daily basis. But I cannot do that. Like honestly speaking, this so and so called so and so. If you are following the case, like if you are following the case, tell me something. Because maybe Mina, I'm out of my mind, I will accept. If you are following the case, you just want my analysis on a daily basis. Tell me something. If you find anything interesting and you're like, oh, we didn't know this. Now we know this. The Vodacom expert told us this. We did not this. This one. Tell me. I get bored, guys. I get bored. I get bored. I get bored, guys. I chose to abandon my channel because I don't know what I'm going to say to you. I value that's why I create instead of creating 1 hour videos, 3 hour videos, I break it down because I wanna touch the most important things and then highlight the most important things and then stop it there. That's why I create 10 minute videos, 20-minute videos, break it down. Okay, we saw this, let's analyze it. We saw this, let's analyze it. We saw that, let's analyze it. But right now, this case is not giving me that. Like, not at all. And there's a problem. People who created the situation so that this case doesn't give that. It is the state itself. They've created a situation where we don't enjoy the case anymore. We, like, honestly speaking, during this, we don't enjoy this case at all. This number, call this number. This number, call this number. Advocate Mshololo asked the question, local to sustain. Is it a crime for this person to call this person? No. What is the importance of us knowing? Because I bet if you can say there's this, if you can take the evidence produced by the Vodacom forensic expert and you say, okay, Kelly Khumalo must be arrested, I can bet the lawyer who represent Kelly Khumalo will ask one question: what have she done? Is it a crime? Which crime has she committed? What are you going to say? If you were to say, based on the evidence produced by or tendered by the Vodacom forensic expert, and you say, okay, tell me something here. Fine. Longwe made a call to this person. And then you say, okay, we're going to arrest Longwe that he made a call. I bet his lawyer is going to ask a question. Is it a crime for Longwe to take his phone and call somebody? I don't want to lie to you, I am trying to follow up on this case. On a daily basis, I'm doing this religiously. But it is proving difficult under this testimony that is being tendered by the Vodacom expert. And I thought we should have this video where we talk about it. You guys, you have no idea. You see, today I was hoping, I was like, you know what, today I'm going to be releasing 3 videos because the defense will be asking the most important questions out of this nyaga. It's probably 4,000 pages that they are going through. And the defense is, the state is enjoying this. Like they enjoy, you can tell. Oh, Buffett. Oh, hi, Bo. I've been hoping and wishing and praying that this person is, you please end. Please. Can you just finish with your testimony? Even today, it appears like we still have, you'll have to forgive me, guys. I don't want to lie. And I'm saying this. I know I've said this before, but I'm saying it again. You will have to forgive me because this cannot continue as business as usual. I mean, personally, if this Vodacom forensic expert continues, I am going to wait until the defense starts cross-examining her. That's when I will be doing videos again. Because, I mean, what am I going to say to you now? I'm confused. These numbers and a lot of numbers, they are really confusing me now.